Why am I squealing with excitement? Because Christmas is 5 sleeps away. That's right, 5 more sleeps until Christmas.
Oh my God! Santa here?
5 more sleeps. But welcome back to your regularly scheduled programming, another very average vlog. And don't you worry, we don't do much here, people. It's a good old Friday, a great old Friday. And you see how I'm dressed? I was kind of going for Back to the Future vibes. You know what I'm saying? Look at the kicks. Bow. That's right. But we're not doing much today, Friday. We got a couple things to do. But first things first, we got to go to the office and get some work done like usual. And you guys have seen enough of that. So I will see you guys when we get out of the office. And we're going to go run our errands. Let's do it. Ooh, we're out of the office and we just touched base here at the bank. So we're getting at the bank. We're gonna go put some money in the bank, and I have to open a bank account for my S Corp. Grown people stuff. It's boring, I know. But I'm gonna go in here, do that, and then we're gonna see where life takes us next. Let's go. Got to the store and we're gonna cook Sarah a little surprise dinner tonight. We're gonna make chicken parm sandwiches. So we're gonna get in here and get everything we need to provide the feed. I like that. First and foremost, you gotta get some cheap. We do Sargento whole milk mozzarella. Old man Newman. See, I normally stick with Mr. Newman's marinara, but I see this nice marinara right here. So I think I'm feeling fancy tonight. You know, my baby gets what's best for her. So we're gonna get her the $8 marinara instead of this $3 marinara. Cause we're balling and I got paid today. We're balling and I got paid today, so there you go. Just got the seasoning, cause you know in my house, we get real seasoning in my house, you know what I mean? There's no chicken left unseasoned, I guarantee that. So, seasoning. Breadcrumbs, check. See, I don't know why everyone tries to do all that fancy garlic bread, sourdough, spreading garlic on it, when they got this right here. This right here. Texas toast. Wrong one, let me open it. This right here. Texas toast. Like, ready in 5 minutes, 2 for $5. Who needs that sourdough when you're saving dough? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to put some stuff back. Damn, 133. Ah. Hold on, let's see if I put my number in what happened. I'll keep going. Wait. It went from 133 to 132? What the? All these discounts? And it went down $1? Oh. Your boy had to check his bank account after that one because you know this is an average vlog after all. But we're gonna put these groceries in the car and we're gonna go home and you guys are gonna meet Chef Hip. So we'll see you in a minute. What is up, and welcome to this special segment of Hip's Kitchen, where all the food is hip and we're super lit. And I've learned the ancient cooking techniques from an ancient tribe dating back to 4000 BC. That is before the birth of Christ. So today we're going to be making chicken parm sandwiches. The best chicken parm sandwiches you ever had.
In Hip's Kitchen, anything goes. You already know. So follow me over here where we will be preparing the chicken. We have the oil heating up in the back as well as the oven. So I'm gonna lay these skinny, stem, slick pieces of chicken out, and we're gonna season these things up. And don't be shy with the seasoning out there. We know how some of you people get light with the seasoning, but that's not how we do it. Put some salt on, or some pepper on there. Salting the chicken now. We're gonna flip these over, and yes people, we will season both sides of the meat. Now that the chicken is seasoned, we're gonna prepare the batter mix. I have 2 large brown eggs here. We're gonna crack one egg flawlessly, crack the other egg in there. Not real milk, we're using almond milk tonight, just to make it a little thick, not too much. Look, there we go. That's enough right there. We're gonna whisk this bad boy up. Italian breadcrumbs. Now that we've breaded this chicken up and seasoned it very nice with a nice coating of breading equally all around each piece of chicken, we're gonna stick it in this very hot oil here, but not too long. You don't wanna overcook it. You just want a golden the outside, just how we all like it. Nice and brown. Nice and brown on each side. After that, you want to rinse. Now that our chicken is perfectly golden, crisp, and brown and delicious, we're gonna get this ready to go into the oven. Step is coating the pan with marinara sauce, not too much. Then we're gonna place the chickens in the marinara sauce. We're gonna proceed after that by covering the chickens with marinara sauce lightly. Little bit of seasoning on it. Then we're gonna pop it in the oven. Now that it's all ready to go into the oven, we're gonna cover that thing with some foil. The oven is preheated at 350 degrees. We're gonna pop it in there for like 35, 40 minutes before we add the mozzarella cheese. Let's get this thing in the oven. We're out of foil, so I'm gonna put this cookie sheet on top of the tray. See if it works. You'll probably overcook the chicken, but use foil when you do it. Now that the chicken's in the oven, we're gonna let that cook, and we'll see you in a minute. So after about 35-40 minutes, you take it out of the oven, and once it's out of the oven, it's bubbling, it's steaming. You take some mozzarella cheese, and now you start sprinkling that on top. For mine, I had a little bit of non-dairy cheese on one side, and I had the rest normal cheese. You know how it goes. But then you pop that back in the oven for about 15-20 more minutes, let that cheese melt on there, and then you pop on the broiler to let that cheese glaze over the top. Yes, sir. So while that is cooking, we're gonna get garlic bread, and we're gonna get the garlic bread ready to go into the oven, because that's what we're gonna be using as the bread for our chicken parm sandwiches. So me, I'm gonna be eating the cheesy garlic bread, but I also got normal garlic bread because not everyone likes the cheesy garlic bread. So we're gonna pop that in the oven and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Yes, sir. The moment that everyone's been waiting for, we finish the chicken parm, we cool down, we put it on the bread right here. So I'm gonna take my first bite of this, and we're gonna see how this turns out. Remember, 4000 BC, before Christ, I learned this secret. That's straight fire! Before Christ, 4,000 years of experience, homie. Hey, thanks for tuning in to Mr. Hip's Kitchen.
I really appreciate y'all. Peace, love, and adventures, y'all. I'm about to eat.